I've been kind of exploring an ideology recently of just like setting bigger goals, right? I read a book a while back called The Magic of Thinking Big, and it talks about, being a big thinker and thinking bigger and like having more ambitious thoughts, having more like positive thinking, right? Growth mindset oriented way of thinking, right? And I actually, for my, I'm about to sneeze real quick. But yeah, I had a school project and I did my project on that book because I thought it was interesting. And as I was in the project, one of the ideas that stood out to me was, setting bigger goals. Because in the book, it talks about setting bigger goals. It talks about this concept of setting goals that seem delusional, right? That seem so out there, right? And I think it's perfect time to kind of talk about this because, everybody's on this grind trying to make goals for the new year and all that good stuff, right? And still can't touch my toes. And it's perfect because it's like you have to set big goals, right? Even if they sound delusional. I realize it's important to set big goals because it's like the saying, if you aim for the moon, you'll land somewhere on a star, right? For example, in my personal experience, right? Last month, I said, okay, for this month, for YouTube, I want to aim for 5,000 views last month of November, right? Got up to 4,500. I missed the goal, right? But the point is that I set a big goal. And because I set that big goal, I landed on a star, which was close to the moon. See what I'm getting at? And then I got to realize that I have to set bigger goals. So I want to land, because even if you don't hit the goal, at least you'll land somewhere on a star. And as long as you keep working toward it, eventually you will get to the moon, right? It's about getting farther than you were yesterday, right? So this month, you know, the goal was, even though I didn't hit the goal last month for 5,000 views, I said, okay, let me hit 10,000 views this month on YouTube, right? And this time I literally hit 10,000 views actually. I hit it. Even though I didn't hit 5,000 last month, I hit 10,000 views in total this month on my analytics, right? So now I got to make the goal even bigger. I'm going to aim for 20,000 views, right? And even if I don't hit 20,000, it'll at least push me to hitting maybe 15,000 or somewhere halfway, right? The goal is to set big goals so that you land on a star the, the, because even if you land on a star, you're at least closer to the goal. And if you keep working, you'll eventually get there, right? The destination, you will get there. So you have to set big goals, whether it's with your fitness journey. Well, I guess you could say fitness is a little different because, you know, for example, you can't just gain 100 pounds of lean muscle in 2 months. That's unrealistic, obviously, right? But set big goals that make you feel, the point is, set goals that make you feel uncomfortable. Set goals that force you to put in that work. You know what I mean? Set goals that force you to step out of your comfort zone this year, right? Whether it's with fitness, finances, school, whatever the case may be. Damn, I still can't touch my damn toes. But we're gonna get there. See, even with this is a goal. I'm telling you, 2025. I'm gonna set the goal of touching my toes, and even if I don't get there, I'll land on a star. And if I keep working, then I'll eventually get there, right? And the reason why I think this concept is so important is also because there's nothing aligning about playing small, right? You gotta play big. You gotta play for the big leagues, right? And playing for the big leagues means planning and setting big goals. We don't play small. We don't set small goals, right? That's what this channel is all about. It's about being bigger, right? It's about playing bigger, doing more, right? It's about reaching your full potential. And if that's something that you fuck with, subscribe to the channel because that's what we're about on this side. We don't make excuses. We only find ways to win, right? We reach our full potential. That's what it's about. We don't play small on this side. So we got to set big goals. We got to set goals that make us uncomfortable, right? There's nothing landing about playing small so that other people don't feel insecure around you, right? Even if your big goals that you're setting make people feel insecure, even if your big goals that you set are making people feel insecure around you, good, what you want, right? There's nothing enlightening about playing small so they feel comfortable. There's nothing enlightening about playing small so that you yourself feel comfortable, right? You should never play small because you can't contribute to the rest of society if you're playing small, right? The point is to play big so that other people can get inspired off of you and it creates a ripple effect. Right? We all have something to offer and we're all here to inspire each other to be the best versions of ourselves. And I think that's the whole point, right? In order to advance society, you have to advance yourself, right? It starts with you. You want to change the world, you have to look in the man in the mirror, right? And then the rest will take care of itself. Yeah, make sure you book a one-on-one coaching call if you're looking to put on some muscle this year. You want to get in great shape. I'm the guy for that. I can help you with that. Hit the link in the description, and we'll see if it makes sense to work together to reach your fitness goals for the year of 2025. And remember, there's nothing enlightening about playing small. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.